Hello everyone, today we are going to learn how to find index of a given element in the list. So suppose we have a list, suppose we have this list and we want to find out index of given character, okay, given value. So value given is A, and so we want to find out index of this A. So what we can do, we can apply a for loop, and in for loop we can go through the index in range of length of list minus 1, length of list. Okay, so it will go up to range length of list minus 1. Okay, so it will go up to last character. So we can write the indexes also. So length of this list will be 4, and length of so range will iterate up to the length of list minus 1 till the third index. Okay, so we will check if value equal to list of index. Then what we will do, we will print the index. Okay, so let's run this program and see the output. So it will print, it will first start iterating from the 0th index. Here it will start ith index. Okay, so it will found the value, it will match, it will check for the value is A and list of index will be A. So it will print the index 0 will be printed, so 0 is printed. Then I will be incremented, I will be here. It will check B with the A value is A. It will check A with the B, so it is not matching, its condition is false. Then it will check value A with the list index C character, so it is not matching, if condition is false. Then it will check for A, so value will be A and list of index will be A, so the condition is 2, so it will print the index, so it will, the 3 will be printed. Okay, so A is present at 0th index, A is present at 3rd index. Okay, and after reaching 3, I will be incremented, so I will be here, and we don't have any elements. The condition will for loop condition will become false. I less than length, this condition will be false, and the iteration of for loop will be exited. Okay, it will exit. So suppose instead of printing two index, we want to print the first index. So what we can do, we will start matching with the A. So once we found the first occurrence of a character, we can break this loop. When we can break this loop, and we will be out of the loop. So it will not print 3. Once we found the element A, value A equal to list of index A. So both are equal, A equal to A. This condition will be true, and we will print the index, and we will break from the for loop. So for loop will exit. So we won't be iterating till the rest of the elements in the list. So only 0 index will be printed. 3 will not be printed. Let's execute this program and see the output. So 0 is printed. Okay, so what we can do, we can write this functionality into a function like definition index function, and we will pass the list and value. So we have our index function, we will pass the value and list in this function. So we are calling this function index, and we are passing the list, and we are passing the value. Okay, so let's run this program and see the output. So it is printing 0 because A element is present at the 0th index itself. Okay. Suppose we don't want to print index from the index function. We want to return the index. So what we can do, instead of printing index, we can return the index. So we are returning the index from the line number 10 itself. So further line of code will not be executed because we have encountered the return statement at line number 10. So we are directly returning from the for loop. So we don't need this break statement. Okay. So we will receive the index in the after the execution of this function. So we have to accept this index into some variables like I equal to, and then we can print the I. So instead of printing I, we can directly print. So let me run this program. So 0 will be written into I variable, and we are printing I. So I will be printed. So instead of having a I variable, we can directly print the index. Okay, we can directly print the index. So it will return the 0th index and 0 will be printed. Suppose it was D, it was not A, it was D. So it will look for the character A, so it will find the character A at the third index, so it will return the third index, so third index will be printed. Okay, so we can use the inbuilt function index. So there is an inbuilt function list dot index. We need to provide the character, we need to provide the value, index of value, so it will return me 3. List dot index, so it will give me the index. Okay, list, so we are trying to find out the index in this list of a given value. Value is A, so it will give me the index of A, so it will give me 3, and we are using the print statement, so 3 will be printed. So 3 is printed. Okay, suppose it was also A, so it will print 0 index. Okay, and suppose if we want to find out index of B, so index of B will be 1, so it will print 1. Suppose I want to find out index of C, it will print 2. So if I want to find out index of D, D is not present in this list, so it will give me index error. Index is not present, so it will raise an exception. This index method will raise an exception because D is not present in this list, so it will raise an exception. Okay, let's run this program and see the output. So see, D is not in the list. It is raising the exception. It is raising the error. Okay. So suppose I wanted to find out A, so it 0, it will print 0. Suppose I want to find out all the occurrences of the A, then what I have to do with the index on, I will get only the first index. Last index, rest of the occurrences of A I will not get. Suppose A was here also. For these A occurrences, I will not be able to get the index. Okay, because index method will give me first occurrence only. So what I have to use, I have to use a enumerator. So I will be iterating through the list. So I will use so if I want to print the all occurrences of A, so I want to use the index method, because index method will return me the first index of the character, where the first character is occurring, that index will be returned. So I have to, if I want to print the all indexes, then I have to use the enumerate. I have to go through the list, and I will check if ch equal to value. If my character is equal to value, then I will have I index in the list, so this list will be printed. So I will have I into the list, and I can print this list also. So let me print this index, print this list. Okay, so what I'm doing, I'm iterating through the list, through the enumerator. Enumerator will give me the index and will give me the value. I'm checking if value is equal to the character, then I'm having the index into the list. So it will give me the all the indexes. So it will start iterating through the list from 0th index. A will match with the ch is A will match, value will match with the ch, so it will have 0 in the list. B will not match with the value A, so it will won't have in the list. So A will match A will match with the value A, so second index will be present into the list. C will not match with the value, A will match with the value, so fourth index will be present into the list. Let's execute this program and see the output. So it is printing 0 to 4. Okay, this is how we can print all the occurrences of the character in the list. Okay, so earlier we were using this method, index method, and it is giving me the first index of the character. Okay.